Bom dia, amigos. And that's about the limit of my Portuguese. I'm a man on a mission. I'm heading down to the beach to photograph, as it says in the title, the Breakwater. So, I've come armed with a camera, a lens, a GoPro, an iPhone, and even a lav mic, so I don't pick up a lot of wind noise. I certainly pick up a lot of waffle, if nothing else. Okay, camera, very useful. It's what I need. And I need a new brain as well, but that's another subject. Anyway, guys, I'm heading down to the Breakwater. At this time of the afternoon, the light will be beautiful, and as it gets towards the golden hour, even more so. But also, I'm here to capture any shots, really, of people, of fishermen in particular, and I really want to try and grab some fishermen silhouetted against the setting sun. That would be great. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Well, 3/4 of an hour till sunset. At the moment, sun's still too high, so I'm not shooting anywhere near the sun or into the sun, but the strong side light in here is creating some beautiful images, and I'm shooting mostly with the 28, well, exclusively with the 28-300 at the moment, anywhere in between all those focal lengths. And just like the green algae on that breakwater, it's just fantastic. Sometimes this is covered. These sands are constantly in a state of change, and they come and go, and different ponds are created here by the tides and the winter storms and so on and so forth, and it's just fantastic. There's always something different here to be captured every time I come out. I've been out here every month of the year, and mostly we come in the summer though, I have to say, or anywhere from April to October. But I've got to come here in January sometimes, but just up the coast, Nazaré, if you get a storm, you get the big waves up there, 80-90 foot waves apparently. You can see those on YouTube. Garrett McNamara, I remembered his name. Yeah, he's the Hawaiian surfer that comes over. One of our Portuguese friends here knows him quite well, and I keep saying to her, oh God, let me know when these big waves are happening, I'll come over. I'd love to see that. I've got two things in life, no, more than that, I really want to see. First of all, 80-90 foot waves. Yes, please, I'd love to. I wouldn't want to be out there, but I'd love to photograph it. Second thing is active volcano. Before I pop my clogs. Yeah, that's what I want to see. At a safe distance, of course, but wouldn't shoot it with a wide angle lens probably, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to hang about for a bit longer. Yeah, it's just amazing, but you can see here the sun is way up still, flaring into this GoPro lens because the GoPro lens is scratched. Those colours on the breakwater will become even richer as the sun goes down and warmer. Contrast, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, anyway, let's crack on. So as the sun goes down, I'm using a variety of focal lengths, compositions, wide angle to telephoto, including fishermen in, sometimes not here, but here, just varying around really. Upright images, rocks in the foreground, wide angle, 28mm here in this case, f/16, with a rock in place now, and also with some human interest. Basically I'm killing time as well as the light gets warmer and warmer. This shot works in black and white, reflections in the water here too, fishermen casting off, and I'm stating the obvious now because you can see what I'm talking about. But I do like having people in the shots because it does add scale and human interest, yeah, definitely. I could have had the 14-24 with me, I must admit, and you know, those low wide angle shots, that would have really worked quite well. But here I'm using more the telephoto and compressing the, and that's a wagtail, I think. Not that I'm an expert on birds, any type of birds. Okay, killing time, and now I'm going to head back more over towards the actual falls itself now, which is the entrance to the lagoon basically. And I'm still waiting for the light to get a little bit warmer. Now I've lost the plot and I'm walking backwards, so you know, totally bonkers. But you have to be a photographer. Okay, I think I've done the breakwater to death now. And I'm going to head off round to the actual, well, the ocean side, because here at the moment I'm still within the lagoon area. The entrance to the lagoon is just over to my right, towards the sun, and yeah, that's going to be great, I think. The waves, they're always fairly big here, but they're not that dramatic today. I promised my wife I'd be home by about 8:30, that's sunset, no, 8:45, maybe 9. was like half an hour so late last night. Don't blame me if it's all burnt. It wasn't actually, it's really good. She's a great cook, but you know, unlike me. I can do a pasta bake, a tuna pasta bake, that's my forte. And beans on toast, but you know, apart from that. Quick pan round. Oh, there's me and my shadow. And so the low sun is casting these shadows. It's fantastic. The rock over there, that's on the other side of the forge, on the other side of the entrance to the lagoon. I often cycle round there, and it's what I call the Tour de Lagoa. Race my mountain bike round there as fast as I could, and all the way back. It's a couple of hours journey actually. It's over 50k by trail and road. It's a damn good workout, I must say. But this is just beautiful here. This is early May, and it's quite a cool wind, but that apart, it's been 25, 26 degrees today. It's been really nice. And here it is. This is a forge. It's quite benign really actually at the moment. Often it's very, very turbulent waters here. It's the tide, well, I suppose particularly when the tide's coming in and it rushes in. You wouldn't swim across there unless you had suicidal tendencies. It's not advisable. The water's quite turbulent here, and yeah, you'd have a hard job swimming across there. You'd have a very easy job of drowning though. At the edge of the forge. Tide seems to be going out, as I was saying. Focusing. I've been... I keep cocking this bit up. I keep focusing all the time. I don't know what I'm focusing on. Insanity? Something like that. But I'm focusing. Autofocus. I rarely use manual because my eyesight isn't that brilliant these days, sadly. And so I mostly rely on autofocus. Yeah. But anyway, it's getting towards sunset time now. About another quarter of an hour, 20 minutes, and it'll be down. It seems to go down very quickly once it gets close to the horizon, that's for sure. Been a beautiful day though, really has, and I've taken a whole bunch of pictures I'm quite pleased with. When I get them on the computer though, quite often the way is, yeah, all the years I've been taking photographs, it seems that sometimes you take a picture and you think, nah, bin it, delete. Isn't that good after all? And one little tip guys, never delete from the back of the camera. Always check your images on the computer first. You never know, you might be deleting a real gem. Plus also, you could corrupt the card too. It has been known. Wow, this is just awesome, absolutely awesome here. I've taken 20 or 30 very different sort of pictures in a matter of a couple of minutes or so, and telephoto to wide angle, the metal breaker, the fisherman, the patterns in the sand created by the tides. It's amazing. And yeah, no shortage of images here guys. Oh boy, absolutely fantastic. That's the sun down now, and I've got to head back. I've got at least a 10-minute walk across the beach here. As I say, the beach is so vast here at Foz that I need to set off now. Well, don't want to be any later, do I?